to a creepypasta research video. I'm here to talk about one of the most famous creepypastas of all time. And you'd probably wondered who in the world this character could be. Well, I can give you an answer on that. We will be digging into the science of nobody else than Jeffrey Allen Woods, or Jeff the Killer, the character who were somehow able to catch the heart of thousands with his beautiful face and backstory. He'll be going over a few topics, such as his backstory, looks, personality, and his creator. Now, let's start off with his backstory. So everyone who doesn't know who Jeff the Killer is will get a bigger idea about who he is. Jeff was a 13-year-old boy living with his family. He had a brother, Liu, who he saw as his only friend. But Liu and Jeff got threatened one day at the bus stop by three boys named Randy, Troy, and Keith. But Jeff was able to beat them up by himself, giving them a free ticket to the hospital. That day, Liu got sent to juvenile after taking the blame. The next time Jeff would meet the three boys was at a kid's birthday party, where they jumped Jeff, and in a try of protecting himself from them, he killed two of the boys. The last standing was Keith. When Jeff tried to flee, he followed Jeff and tackled him to the ground, knocking over a bottle of bleach in the meantime, covering Jeff. When Jeff finally realized what was going on, he got set on fire by Keith. His parents came to the rescue though, and while Jeff was in the hospital, he realized he liked hurting people. Then came the time where Jeff saw his face, and he loved it, saying, "It looks just like how he feels." Jeff was then discharged from the hospital because the nurse thought his insane behavior was side effect of the painkillers. Later that night, Jeff cut open his mouth into a Joker-like smile and burned out his eyelids so he could see himself forever. And when his mother found him and lied to him about thinking he was beautiful, he fell into a rage, killing his family with a kitchen knife, and then fleeing from the scene into the night and naming himself Jeff the Killer. I hope this short version of his backstory gave you all a better idea of who Jeff the Killer is. And I'm sure everyone here can agree that Jeff the Killer had a very tragic backstory. After everything that happened, Jeffrey went on to killing people. And this is where his famous catchphrase is from: "Go to sleep." Jeff would whisper this every time he killed someone and putting them into an endless sleep. But while Jeff was doing what he loved, he realized that one day he would have to go to sleep too, and he didn't want that to happen. So he went to Mr. Creepypasta to get his wish granted, and after defeating Mr. Creepypasta, Jeff got his wish and became immortal. Jeff continued his murders until one day the police finally apprehended him. He was sentenced to death row to be executed by a gas chamber, but Jeff survived and killed all the remaining officers.